And I feel because of the entire Kohli Gambhir rift and Kohli being the king, I mean, no doubt about it, people are going against Gambhir. कि तूने, like, even if Gambhir's, let's say, we saw what happened in that match. So I'll tell you how it started. It was, I think, match number 15 between RCB and Lucknow. And Lucknow won that match. And Gambhir was doing this. Like, he did this to the Chinnaswamy crowd. A Delhi guy, so, you know, aata hai thoda. He did
This was basically him saying, "Chup karo BC."
I don't know if it was Chup Karo BC or I don't know.
I mean to say the action meant that.
I see.
I feel.
वो ना naturally आ जाता है.
हर दिल्ली वाले के
हर
रग
दिल्ली
रगों
वाले
में
के
है।
उसमें खून में होता है. तो
हाँ,
it was this, and Kohli is also no less. Kohli is like, हाँ तूने मुझे किया मैं भी करूँगा.
आखिरकार वो भी तो दिल्ली वाला
King है भाई,
हाँ।
प्यार है अपना. So what happened was when they went to Lucknow, so Kohli, I mean Lucknow started losing, as in like they lost quick wickets.
Initially, they were also not playing very well in the league, right?
Yeah, who,
They came
RCB
up
or
later.
Lucknow?
नहीं, Lucknow.
No, Lucknow started off like okay, decent.
अच्छा,
So it's not like they played really bad.
हाँ,
They were playing well only.
okay,
RCB beach में they started, you know, struggling a little, then they came up and all.
okay.
So Kohli was also like, he also started, you know, the banter na, that was there. So he was also doing this, don't do this, support RCB, like that. Because the crowd is also, you know, itna, they go along with you. So what happened was Naveen ul Haq, the Afghanistani cricketer, he उसको भी दिखाना था that, you know, मैं भी कुछ हूँ. So he started arguing with Kohli and every single thing. I think Kohli was being vocal
So
on the field.
1 second.
Yeah.
This is still match 15.
No,
or
this
we've
was the
gone to
next
second
time.
one? Okay,
I think match number 35.
okay, yeah, much later in the
Yeah.
second match that they
Yeah,
met.
the second time they met in that in the league. So that's when, you know, RCB won that match. So I think Gambhir and Kohli, if you see the post, I mean, just before the post-match presentation when they shake hands and all that. So if you can see, Virat and Gambhir, they had a very not so friendly handshake. Now that is there, ठीक है.
But before Gambhir and Kohli, or was it after Gambhir and Kohli that Mr. ul Haq decided to?
No.
Do what
That
he
was
did.
during the match. Naveen ul Haq started with his nonsense during the match only.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
And after the match, when all
after the match was the handshake.
yeah
But
handshake,
his shenanigans began in the game.
yeah, his shenanigans began in the match only, and even in the handshake with Naveen ul Haq, like ul Haq was like what and all that because
No, Kohli did what? And ul Haq was like, hey, what have I
yeah,
said?
like that's what I'm saying. No, ul Haq was also like what. So Kohli was like what and all that. So what happened was Gambhir and Kohli. So Kohli was talking to this one player called, his name is Kyle Mayers. So after the match, players, they just generally talk, you know, give inputs or whatever. So Gambhir took him and went. So Kohli was like, bro, I mean,
Yeah, he's
ऐसा
like,
क्या हुआ?
इससे बात मत कर.
We don't know ऐसे क्या बोला, वही बोला. I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
So he's like, bro, what? Then वहाँ से Gambhir was like, what? So they pushed Gambhir aside.
Yeah.
And Gambhir and Kohli, they spoke, and then they were pushing Gambhir. Gambhir was literally coming like, आता हूँ मैं बताता हूँ तेको ऐसा. So Kohli was like also like what? So Kohli, if you see properly, he was trying to calm Gambhir down. कि
Yeah,
हाँ,
he's like, "Arey bro,
मैं
chill, like,
बताता
this is
हूँ,
what
मैं
happened,
बताता
I'll
हूँ."
tell you, like,
Like, yeah, he's like मैं बताता हूँ आपको,
Yeah.
मैं बताता हूँ.
Yeah.
So I feel it's more media. I mean, it's an exaggeration as compared to, they exaggerate a lot of stuff. So Gambhir said also. So Gambhir has done an interview recently. He did it in a news channel where the guy asked him कि ऐसा क्या होता है. तो Gambhir clearly asked, आपने कभी देखा है कि पिच के बाहर किसी प्लेयर ने किसी और के बारे में कुछ बोला हो? जो भी होता है पिच में होता है. Whatever happens on the field. You're aggressive on the field. You're sentimental, you're emotional, whatever it is, it's all in the field. Outside the field, it's nothing. Because if you see, Gambhir has praised Kohli so many times. Kohli scored his first 100 and Gambhir in the same match scored 150. So Gambhir got man of the match and he gave it to Kohli.
He gave it to Kohli.
And
I've seen that footage.
yeah, and there was an interview once with, I think before the Champions Trophy or before the Asia Cup, some tournament, India and Pakistan were playing each other. There was an interview before that. So usme Pakistani people were, you know, making fun of Virat Kohli. So Virat Kohli had been rested for that tournament. I think it was the Asia Cup. Virat Kohli had been rested. So the Pakistani players, they were like, the old retired players, they were on a show. They were like, you know, अरे आपकी विराट कोहली तो डर के मारे भाग गए हैं. आपके विराट कोहली है ही नहीं है, तो गंभीर वाज लाइक जितने तो विराट की सेंचुरी है उतने तुमने टेस्ट मैच भी नहीं खेले होंगे. So it's not like Virat has never
I remember
supported.
that
Yeah.
clip as well. Yeah.
It's not like Virat has always. Sorry, it's not like Gambhir has never supported Virat. Gambhir.
In fact, he's always supported him. I think.
I'm not sure about always.
But you've heard
He's
him
never put him
give
down.
a fair exactly.
Yeah.
You heard him give a fair and square opinion.
Yeah,
he says, I think, जो है जैसा है वैसे ही
है.
ज़्यादातर he says it that way. Yeah.
I mean, he is what he is in the end. Like, he's not fake.
He's Mufat.
He's Mufat.
In Mumbai language.
Mufat. I mean, the best way to put
जैसा
it.
है वैसा मैं बोलूँगा.
That's true. He's given so many things, and this is something that's always a widely spoken topic.
Yeah.
If we ever see Gambhir and Kohli, that'll go on for months together.
So what do you think the conclusion is on Gambhir versus Kohli? Is there even a versus?
I don't know. I think there might be something.
Yeah.
Because in the end, remember now during KKR RCB they had a
and that's how it started.
That's how the entire thing started. Ki there is something between Virat and Gautam.
थोड़ा ego, I think ego.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with ego also.
Yeah.
Now I don't know कि वो media ने ऐसे बोल दिया था कि there is something, because you see so many players fighting.
Yeah, they have like a mini argument or a fight, and then it's like.
But when it's an Indian and an Indian, it becomes different. And an Indian in the same cricket team, then it becomes different. And especially Virat Kohli and Gautam, both are great players.
Yeah, so you're right, man. I think the Gambhir and Kohli topic is.
I think it can go on and on.
Go on and on. But either ways, to I think give our conclusion to it, we both love both players.
Yeah,
because
no doubt
both have done tremendous things for India. Both have done tremendous things for international cricket.
Yeah.
Cricket as a sport, and no one can take that credit away from either of them.
No doubt.
And we love Kohli, but we also love Gambhir.
I love Kohli. I love Virat.
Yeah.
I admire Gambhir. Like, he's a good cricketer. I feel the hate he's getting right now on social media, like wherever it is, it's not required.
Frank people are often misunderstood. People who are very honest and very upfront often get misunderstood because people aren't used to hearing the truth.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happens. And I think Gautam Gambhir is one of those people who is very, जैसा है मैं बोलूँगा.
Right.
If I feel this way about you, I'm going to tell you, no matter it being good or bad.
Yeah. See, now I appreciate Virat for a lot of reasons. What he has done for India, the fitness that he has, the way he has presented himself, not in terms of cricket, outside of cricket as well.
Yeah.
He's like, I love him. It's like that. For me, Virat Kohli is the best player.
Yeah.
There's no one above him. I mean,
I think
stats may not agree to that.
He's the best all-round
all format player.
All format and also off the field.
Off the field, yeah.
I think he's been the most successful cricketer off the field.
Off the field. Yeah, like I think Dhoni and Virat and Sachin, all three of them go ahead. All three of them go ahead, neck to neck, yeah.